you know, okay, there's gonna be an increase in two-parter episodes. That's really good. That's really good. Awesome. Okay, great. But he's saying it's to break the audience from the predictability. Okay, first of all, predictability? No. Continuity? Sure. Predictability is not something that I can say that is applicable for the Doctor Who TV series. He's always on to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Even if it's, you know, let's say that it's not a two-parter series, which most of their episodes are not. You know, it's, okay, we were dealing with this. This is over, done, and next. What he was trying to say with predictability is that, okay, well, you know, in the 45-minute episode, that you know that in the last 5 minutes, he's going to solve it. Sonic screwdriver. I showed up just in time. Oh, the TARDIS isn't itty-bitty anymore. Something along those lines, okay? So, I guess that's the predictability that he's talking about. But in a two-parter episode, here's my argument, okay? So to be continued. I'm still gonna know that even in that second part, he's gonna figure it out. He's the Doctor. The only way that he won't figure it out is if he did. That's not gonna happen, okay? So it's one of those things where it's like, sure, the predictability, okay, but we're still gonna know he's gonna figure it out. You're just gonna have us on the edge of our seat now. And, you know, I enjoy the cliffhangers. I'm going, oh, okay, yeah, what's gonna happen next? Yeah, that's great, that's awesome. Okay, but you're going more for continuity, okay, for it to go a little bit longer, for you to be a little bit more drawn in and going, oh gosh, what's gonna happen next? More so than trying to squash out the predictability. You know, unless you decided that first and last episode of the season, that, hey, what we're gonna do is have one freaking story and you're not gonna know if things get solved until the end, the season finale. You're not gonna know. And we're gonna leave that a cliffhanger for the next season. That right there, you just cut out predictability. We don't freaking know. Anyways, moving on. Trisha, I mean, she just did an amazing job with the whole information that she brought to the table. It's like, I feel for her just because she's talking and she's giving you legitimate information, and then we have the guys that are just kind of like, Anyway, so Trisha came out with a little bit of a spoiler alert. She didn't do it, actually. DoctorWhoTV.com actually did that. She's just relaying the information, but I think, I want to say it's Christian or whatever, they have to, or Mark, I don't know who it was. Okay, kind of difficult to discern whose voice is what over the podcast, but they had this god-awful spoiler alarm, and, you know, everybody's pretty much begging him to just stop it, turn it off, and, you know, it's just not pleasant. And I'm gonna have to say that this is the quote of the episode is, you don't get cheery when you're getting spoiled. I do agree, that needs to go on a t-shirt. Anyway, so according to DoctorWhoTV.com, somebody that works on the set recorded something, I don't know, with their mobile talking device, like on the set, and you're seeing part of the episode that's being filmed right there. That kind of bothers me a little bit. So much for cutting out the predictability, right? Okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into details in this video as to the content that was on that video. I'm just gonna let you guys, you know, you can either look it up yourself, but personally, I recommend that you listen to the podcast because Trisha goes into vivid details, okay? I'm not really good at discerning what it is, you know, bringing the phone up to my ear and going, what is it that she said? You know, Trisha picked up on a lot of things, okay? So honestly, your best bet is listen to the podcast, and it's like, just over halfway through the podcast, she starts to talk about it. Again, I'm not telling you. You want to know? Listen to Trisha. Next thing is on moviepilot.com, and the rumor is that Missy is supposedly going to become a new companion to the Doctor. No, Clara is still gonna be there. So it's Clara and Missy and the Doctor all in the TARDIS. Reason being, because Missy begs the Doctor, supposedly, allegedly, that please, you know, let me come with you, let me stay with you, because you and I are in mortal peril from an unknown villain that wants to destroy all remaining Time Lords. That's the rumor that's going on around, is that it's going to be the Doctor, Missy, and Clara, you know, traveling around. And honestly, I would love to see that. And, you know, I hope Missy just finds a way to make Clara disappear. Because it's only going to be a matter of time before Clara gets into Missy's nerves. That's actually what's going to happen. Clara is going to push Missy to the brink where she just goes, I can kill you. If Clara has to stay, I want to see Missy put Clara in her place. Police. Anyway, so trying to wrap this video up, Markwho42 and their podcast are going to be doing a new segment, and it's top 10 moments. What they're going to be doing is every month for the next 10 months, they're going to pick their favorite moment of New Who. New Who means that, starting with Chris Eccleston all the way up to Capaldi, they're going to pick their favorite moments, favorite scene. And then you, the people, if you're listening, you can go online and vote and see which one do you agree with, which one was the best moment. So all four of them, by four of them, I mean is Trisha, Ed, Mark, and Christian are going to be stating out their most favorite moments for that month. You vote, and at the end of the year, we will have our top 10. And anyway, real quick, shout out to Christian Basil for picking a Capaldi moment. I really do appreciate that. That really made me smile. I was happy to hear about that. I'm not going to tell you what the favorite moments was, but I can tell you that my vote's for Christian. Definitely agree with that one. Anyways, this has been another beautiful, interesting, and compelling moment with Iggy Eggs. Thank you for tuning in. I will be keeping up with these podcasts, and I will be following very closely. Not just I. If you want to see more, go to our YouTube channel. Also, check us out online. You will see a link there for Markwho42. Stay tuned, Markwho42. And boy, will you be entertained. Thank you for watching, and leave your interesting and creative responses in the comment section below.
Markwho42.